So this is vlog number 52, which means we've been at this game for a year now. Been making videos for a lot longer than a year. Almost 10 years, probably 10 years, but a year of weekly vlogs. Almost 2 years ago, well, I guess it's 2 years ago to the day today, we were ploughed down by a motorbike. There's a motorbike parade about to happen. We're going to film it from the safety of the wall. Two years ago at this event, we were down in the crowd down there, and somebody lost control of their bike and they popped a wheelie basically and hit another bike on the way down, slid off into the crowd and mowed us all down. Which sounds nice and easy when you say it. 2 years on, our legs still actually bear the scars of that incident. It was a miracle nobody died. So this weekend, kind of like for me now, I think that's fair to say, I have the right to say, is the rule of lawlessness in town. The guy who mowed us down was drunk and riding a stolen bike, and he had no licence. Give you an idea of generally the vibe of the event. But hence we were on the wall, because it's kind of fun to see a bit of the madness going on, but it's best not to be right down in the middle of it. And I think it's fair to say for both of us that the sound of people revving bikes and backfiring still sends shivers down your spine a little bit. Like, I don't know, that's fair to say, isn't it? Kind of, there's a little bit of trauma there, but it's mostly suppressed, but occasionally surfaces and things like that. Even on the wall you're going, I'd rather not actually be here. But yeah, there you go. So that's a little bit of a story. Anyway, the point of this vlog is we're going to talk about 1 year of vlogs. So let's get into that. So we're in Banja Luka, mixing business with pleasure. We've just been to the music shop and we will show you what we bought. So what have we in here? A couple of eggs, a new tambourine, we have some maracas, percussion instruments for some workshops at camp to augment the percussion instruments we already have. So yeah, we are now off to try and find some lunch, and we think just over there there's a reasonably new, nice kind of bakery place. We're going to go and see if we can get a place to sit down there. So that's what's going on. Here, let's go inside, I guess, and get some food. So we thought we'd come into a bakery. We are at a bakery, but we realised sitting down, we have a sit-down menu. So most unexpected. Turns out they've got table service, and let's see how the food is that we've ordered. It's all good. Oh, that is warm.
It says it's ice.
So it's called chocolate cookie, and it's an iced latte, but it's warm. And we've never really had an iced latte before, so I don't know if that's normal, but
Probably not, because in the picture
it works.
In the picture it's got ice cubes in it.
Yeah.
So that's probably what an ice latte is.
Yeah. So not an iced latte, but a sort of lukewarm latte.
It's a bit funny to eat toast, isn't it?
Yeah. It's alright. Pesto chicken toast. So as we said at the beginning, this is our 1 year anniversary vlog, for what it's worth. Is there anything you want to say about that?
Not really. Together we do adventure.
Yeah. If we were going to show highlights, what do you think's been a vlog highlight in the last year?
Well, I think that one from when we went to Austria was pretty funny. We're too tired to say anything sensible. We had a good sleep.
The one I got the best feedback on was me running like a fat bloke in Split. Downhill from here, literally and metaphorically. People genuinely laughed out loud at that, apparently. Oh, I enjoyed being stranded at the top of a log flume with Dave just a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, because I have to confess I have thought about what do you do when you're stuck on a roller coaster. and fortunately we're not stuck on a roller coaster, we're stuck on Dragon Falls.
It's always nice to remember those good sunny days snowboarding. It was just so good to be out today. It was so beautiful. Have a look at that. So what about something that happened in the last year that wasn't in the vlog, that's memorable?
I don't know, loads of things happened. So after trying to work out what has been in the vlogs and what hasn't, I think that this is something that hasn't been in the vlogs, and that is that for Christmas we went to the UK, and Matt's other brother who lives in South Africa came over with his family, and we hadn't seen them for like 4 years or something. So that was pretty cool. And then his wife's brother from Australia also came over, and we hadn't seen him for 12 years or I don't know, ages. So it was like a big reunion of friends from old times, and it was cool. Yeah.
So there are things, family occasions and holidays and that, don't feature so prominently in the vlog, mainly because we are endeavouring the vlog to mostly either talk about the work we're doing here in Bosnia and Herzegovina, or talk about life, things that are going on culturally here in Bosnia and Herzegovina. So yeah, it's unashamedly not the full picture of our life, but it's a slice of the action once a week for 7 minutes, give or take. It seems really pretentious to talk about seasons. There seems to be a trend on YouTube of going season 1, season 2 over years of vlogging. So I guess we're officially entering season 2. The question is, what would you like to see us do in season 2? I know that we've not necessarily been the best at telling coherent stories about the work we do, and so we'll try a bit harder on that, bearing in mind that we want to respect the privacy of the people we work with and the young people as well. So we're not necessarily going to change to show loads and loads of people's faces and all of that, but maybe make a better stab of telling the story of certain projects we're doing. We'll see if we can do that. But if you have any thoughts or ideas on that, do let us know, and we will of course listen. We'll call it a day. Thanks very much for watching. Do give us a big thumbs up for a whole year of weekly vlogs. As we said, leave us a comment, question, suggestions for what we should do with our next year, season 2 if you like. And remember that together we do adventure. We'll see you next time.